It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team looking for its first win, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go to the counter. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking to buy time. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days.
Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be...
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and then all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defense.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll start this drive going to the air. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's House. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's House. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they had two safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's House. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And he reels it in inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Sweeney.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cal!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an...
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Find some fresh air. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The give to the back. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Trying play action. Got a man. It's House. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Hard running there. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They take the lead with the 6.
And this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
Under fire. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try.
That keeps the score. Cal, 23.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They'll run the screen. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. Looking to fire. Heaves it deep. Snatches it on the right. Breaks into the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this is the area. Where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got it in stride at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Set, ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory or... The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down, trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durant. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
That play call is going to force a lot.
Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the... It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Going right to work up top. Finds his man down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's House. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Deep into the fourth quarter of this game, down by 6. They'll have to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by the...
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.